Good morning again. Welcome to the Rick Williams Podcast. You can find me on YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, Anchor, Facebook. I tweet every now and then as well, so you can find me just about something everywhere. Like I like to say, I ain't hard to find. Anyway, y'all, I just had a little message I wanted to bring y'all this morning about life. Man, y'all done heard it all one or two or three times. For me, that means nothing. In order for you to get it, you gotta hear it a lot more than you like to know. That's why a lot of y'all go to church every Sunday. So you can hear the scriptures, the same ones, over and over and over and over again. That way you get it. Pastor know what he doing. So I'm gonna say it like this again. We failing, y'all, and we failing bad. The only way we're gonna get out of this is gonna take us. And right now, us don't look that promising. We ain't together. Our women ain't together. Our children ain't listening to none of the parents, male or female. We in a bad way, and we keep dying. We keep killing ourselves, and we keep inflicting the same punishment over and over and over again because we want to hold on to some things that's not working. We want to hold on to some stuff that's hurting us, that's hindering us. I know that you heard it. I know that you talked to your grandmama. I know that they told you to love everything and everybody. I heard it all. But let me be the first to tell you, man, especially you brothers. All that your mama and all the women taught you, man, on how to live life and how to maneuver through this thing with love and respect and all that kind of, turn the other cheek syndrome. Y'all need to rethink what y'all been taught. We need an army of men. We need us men standing together. And you know when us men stand together, we ain't standing there, singing let's get along songs. When you see men standing together, possibly there's a possibility there could be some drama or some danger. That's why they didn't like 4 or 5 of us standing together back in the 50s and 60s. That's why they pull a group of us now riding down the street in the car. They don't want to see you together. They don't want to see you talking with one another. They don't want to see you sharing information with one another. They don't want to see you building a structure with one another. So they'll bust us up when we're doing that. In fact, we'll bust ourselves up when we're doing that. Yeah, we'll bust ourselves up when we're doing that. But that's what we've been taught. To hurt ourselves, to discredit ourselves, to bring more harm than good. And if that's not the case, then we just simply walk away. Just like a woman would do. Just like we have been taught to do. We ain't gonna see it through. And if you see it through, they're gonna call you crazy. And it might even lock you up. See, that's why you gotta understand that we as a community of brothers, we have to work together to safeguard one another, not just through violence or any kind of mishap like that, but we have to educate and inform one another on how to survive, how to grow. Because a lot of the information that we got, I'm sorry to offend anybody, but most of it came from your mama. It might work good like that for a daughter, but chances are it ain't gonna work that well for you. That's why a lot of us bump our heads. So I'm just saying, y'all, I know they set the narrative up for us. Yeah, they did. And we know what they set up at this point. We can change the narrative. We don't need them to change no rules and no laws for us to change the narrative in our communities. I'm just saying, we losing. And we look bad to the world. We call ourselves the original. The originals. We call ourselves the kings and the queens. We call ourselves gods and goddesses. Then we at the bottom. And we act like we have no compassion for one another or to raise or rise up to your natural place. And that is to take care of the world. That's why you go everywhere and you see us everywhere. Let me say this before I go. I know they told y'all we from Africa. We Africans. All right. And they told y'all that the darkness always overrule the light. You see it when you have children with one another. European and black people have children. Baby don't come out white, baby come out dark. And that's same goes true for Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Indians. Listen to this, y'all. That holds true to Africans when it comes to us. Care how dark they is. If they mate with one of us, they coming out looking like us. Did you hear what I just said? If an African that's darker than us, mate with one of us over here, they gonna come out looking like us. So that ought to tell you, that ought to mess with your equilibrium right there. But I'm just saying, believe what you want. But what we should do, and should be doing, is talking to one another, regardless of what we believe. Y'all have a good day and stay up. I'll let you boys.